Alrighty. Let's play some Mind Exploders. Mystic Island Adventure. Um. So, what I'm looking at is in your options. I mean, maybe you want to do more with your audio, video options, but like I would also have. What happened there? Oh, I hit the wrong button. My bad. I would also have. Why did that? I'm not hitting anything. So back is taking me to your credits. But basically, you should probably have stuff like controls. Actually, it looks like when I go back, your menu is just black. Like, can I hit play right here? Yeah, I can hit play. So your menu is actually there. It's just for some reason it's not showing when you go back. So let's play. All right, welcome to Mixed Island Adventure tutorial. Okay, WASD, camera controls, cool. What do we do here? Seems a bit better. I'm a journalist. What? People have been disappearing. Alright. How are you? So I just want to point out something that I've always been noticing. Your mini map might be a tad small, but also I can see that you're doing like render to texture on it. And you can see the little guy running underneath the arrow. I would just probably hide the guy or make the arrow bigger to where you can't see the guy's legs and arms run through it. So just to nitpick and point out, like, I'm assuming it's because of that right there. Oh, there you go. Okay. Assuming you're supposed to have something here. Oh. But I'm not sure what. Harder walls require harder objects to be thrown in order to break. Okay. Some walls can be destroyed with throwing objects. And you don't tell me anything over here. Probably put the same thing since it's the same type of wall. The pop-up that's on this wall, put it over there. What happened? I think some debug text. How dangerous is it? Oh, okay. It bounced me. Oh, I can't jump. I was gonna try to jump on top. See if it bounced me up. Okay. Cool. So with this one here, you can either do that or, yeah, never mind. I would just leave it. Put that on the other wall in the front. That wall. So once you have your stuff destroyed, you don't need that stuff popping up anymore. Turn your tooltips off on things that have already been completed. So just a nitpick, just coming from seeing this a lot throughout my years. Uh, Again, nothing huge at all. But your trees, looking at your trees, they all go perfectly straight up and down, pretty much. You know, rotate them a little bit, tilt them. You know, kind of like all these blocks are. They're not perfectly straight. It makes it look cooler. You know, angle them a little bit, but no big deal. Yeah, islands don't seem too crazy, although I did discover some kind of strange evasive substance. Yeah, see, not as jarring anymore. So, as a journalist, do I have a way to view all of my journal entries? That would be nice. No camera. Oh, gotta click for camera. Go ahead and do your investigating, journalist. I'll meet you on the dock on the other side of the island. Why don't you just drop me off on the other side of the island? So I want to point out, again, not a huge deal. I can sprint now. Maybe I could sprint in level 1 and I didn't notice and I was just trying to jump. Obviously I can't jump. Cool. I use rubber pads all the time. How do we get to high places? Cool, got it. Okay. Are you going to tell me how to use the pad? So obviously here, rubber pads get to high places all the time. Before this slide, remember, I would have few places all the time. Cool, here's how to use it. Got it. Make sure you're far away from the wall. Okay. Because yeah, you didn't tell me how to use the actual jump pad. So thinking of some games, I might do something like if I were you, like I would do something maybe in the bottom left or right hand corner and show me, eventually we're going to have more items, but show me an icon of the jump pad with a number next to it to show me that it's 3 in case I just forget. And then also like maybe on the right side would be a little number and on the left side would be a little letter. The letter would be R, so I would know. Boing. I do like how you guys have the 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in there. That's cool. See if you still have this. Again, this is really going to kill your game as far as like, you know, can I do stuff I'm supposed to or not? Because I can just go anywhere. Not anywhere, but I can go out of the realm that you guys expected me to go to. Do I have an infinite number of them now? I thought I only had 3 before. If I recall correctly, in later levels, you guys have coins. Again, in my last video, I was asking what the coins are actually for. But you know, maybe you can lay out some coins in here, hide them around, give them a reason to run through this stuff nonstop. The fisherman's hat. I didn't touch that stuff. Okay. Looks like the yellow lip was just making it a little bit too high for me, so I couldn't get up here. I have to get up on the gray. Needs loaded. And that's kind of what I'm talking about. We'll watch what, make sure what your players should be able to jump over and what they shouldn't. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think so. Here's my other assumption with that. Oh, almost. I'm just... I think it'd be nice to hear a sound when you reach a checkpoint. A little chime, a little ding. Checkpoint reached. I feel like all this, you can put like some coin right in there. Maybe a coin back here, some coins. Just kind of lead them around. Give them something to do rather than just run for nothing. So I understand in a general sense, I think, why you have this timer. It's supposed to be like poison or something from what I heard. But what I might do is here, like, when they're entering, hey, there's a warning, like, not really start timer, but hey, this is a poisonous area. You only have a limited amount of time. Start. Okay, now you can go. Maybe you get some green gas or something in here to help sell it. And I think once you have this, like, the door should just automatically open so you can see it from afar. Again, your timer is still on screen now. Make sure you get rid of that. And then what happens if this is supposed to... Okay, you locked me out. Oh, no you didn't. So now is the poison gone in essence? Seems like you updated the docs. Let's go! I don't know if you can add the models on these. That'd be nice. Why would I start behind that guy? Where's my boat? This looks like a new island. Nobody wants to talk to me. Aim, shoot rope at blue box. Obviously, you need to fill in your NPCs. Again, just want to point out, make sure where your player can and can't go with those jump pads. I'm not sure the reason of this blue box when you say stuff like this. Ooh, a little sound in there. Cannonballs hurt. So get some sounds, little boom, boom. Am I supposed to grab this somehow? Whee! Oh, okay. So you don't have an E to interact on there? So make sure you have that. Ugh. Oh, I'm curious if I cheated. Again, you can just skip. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, I was unaware about this. What I might do for this part is actually, you know, just like your docks and piers, is actually give them support post. So it looks like, you know, even with these hazards over here, I just ran around the other side. And then obviously I'm going the wrong way. I assume you're supposed to jump from there to here. And then come over here. See what's up. Okay. It's a little unfinished. Okay. Progress. That's all we ask for. Oh, let me talk to the skeletons. Oh, I can't. Yeah, like put a rock or something over here if you don't want them to go this way and you want them to go through the hazards. Yep. Obviously, that one needs to be finished. It seems like you still have, missing pieces in there. Beginning NPCs don't even talk. Don't give you any clues of what to do. I don't even think you did this. Welcome and tell me where I was at. So looking at the previous levels, it looks like you had the docks updated, but this one looks like it's the same, where you have the same kind of potential problems. Right here. Oh, traveler. Rocks. Okay. Oh, that one's gone. Introducing the visual puzzle. Please be sure to create the correct image by continuing to click on the squares. Neat. How do I click on squares? I'm not sure how to click on squares. Oh. Okay, I can't lay anything down anymore, but that's as high as I can go. Assuming that's supposed to be dangerous. I'm also going to assume this mechanic is in progress. Whoa. So I go in first person mode, but then I'm not. Maybe you just got to work on your zones. That hurt? Oh, these don't even hurt me? So what is the point of first person mode for like 5 meters? I don't understand that. I personally, would not do that, and obviously watch your camera with this stuff. It's very hard to see. Looks like it's colliding with your wall, but not your rocks. And you can see it here, it's not colliding with the rocks, but probably your ground. What is the point of this? So also, this is a great area. Great, not gray. Great area, like maybe over here above the hat. And then maybe you can put some, it's hard to do. But above the hat, right about there along the back side, you can put some coins. That way you got to collect them and grab them. No reason to go around that. They're across blue boxes. So you're telling me about this? But remember the last level I just did? You had me grappling. So make sure you guys are double checking the order. And how do I do that? Press and hold right mouse, and then we'll click left mouse button to grapple. Sweet, thanks. Right mouse. Okay, for some reason it wasn't working when I did it before. Again, you're telling me how to do this after I've already done it in the previous level. So do I need to know it again? Also, the ease of which I completed this seems like this should be your first puzzle. And again, kind of like what Jose mentioned at one time with the different color lights, how you leave one. Oh, is it still working? I would like to restart that. I want to see something. So right now you have the red light. Okay, at least it's a red light. But what I was going to say is once you do this, boop, they both turn green and the door opens up. See, notice you're not telling me how to destroy a wall here because we've already done this in the previous level, so you don't need to do it again. Great. Cool. Why is that up there? That's supposed to be up there? It seems like something you probably want in the middle, on the ground. Again, like, I don't care, I just run through everything. Again, you put some coins, some power-ups, some extra things in there. Maybe there's a ledge or some jump, some reason I have to use my pad to get up and get one of the coins. Or maybe there's a grapple node in here that I can use to get some coins. Again, fill up some of this empty space with, things that you've done before and had the player do before. Alright, I know how to do that. Why is this one gray? Seems like it would be gray until I put it in line, and then it would turn like, white up. Or have it white and turn red to match the color of the beam. Okay. Does paying respects actually do anything? I was wondering if you guys are using your own names in here. Little Easter eggs. You can even use stuff like, oh, look, there's a coin up there. Let me go grab it. Well, can't walk on those, but you get the idea. How was your adventure in the cave? I'm just enjoying fishing today. Watch your text going off screen. Just make your bubbles bigger. I don't have time for this. I am ready to leave. Pressure Island. See, now I got coins again. Yeah, I don't know if you're trying to teach them about you know, hey, you still have this stuff to kind of mess with them. But see, like right here, even though I don't think you're supposed to get up there, you know, you put little extra things to make me move around and go look, at, you know, look around and explore. Yeah. I would actually try to lower the red box a little bit, like it's being depressed. Frankly, rather than the teleporter, I probably would have filled this out. You know, more islands, mixture of using your jump pad, your grapple hook. And that's where you start mixing your stuff in. I think teleporter is just kind of a, lack of better words, an easy way out. Just they just pop over here. You see, you just had me do all of this to get 3 coins. Right, so that, you know, you can add coins throughout the levels. Maybe there's more here. Now again, you can help show people where to go. You can put a coin on each of these islands. Like, you know how I'm crossing this area rather than a teleporter? I think that'd be nice, in my opinion. For future reference, I would just look at updating your trees to, you know, not grapple on the blue boxes. See, like I walk over here in a little dead end and there's no points. Great. Cool. The only thing I don't like about cannons is if I load it now, I can't rotate it after. I wish there was a way I could, you could tell me like E to fire and Q to rotate. That way I could, you know, fill it up, then rotate it. Okay, so do I even need to do that? Obviously, luckily I was able to get through it, but watch pushing blocks like that through your walls and then not having access anymore. So once again, I'm collecting coins. Where is it on my HUD? How many coins do I have? Why am I even getting coins? What does that do for me? Didn't give me my title island. Alright, this is the fire one. Pick up buckets with E. Buckets are filled with cleaning spouts. You can find one on your right. Spouts also give you 1 heart when it goes. Slime bunches can be extinguished by throwing a bucket. Use E to throw your bucket and have slime solution. Okay. Buckets are E. Cleaning spouts. Slime bunches can be extinguished, so I'm extinguishing slime. You throw your bucket when it has slime solution inside. So I thought I was getting, this is just more clerical. I thought I was getting water, but apparently I'm getting slime to then put out. Okay, it's not fire anymore. Okay. I'll apologize about not going up further. Slippery obsidian rock. That way you get some, like, for lack of better words, ice skating sounds. So like you can help, obviously visual, but you can help the difference between walking on sand. So this right here, I don't know. I don't see the point in this. Like maybe put some hazards on it. You know, we have to kind of go. But it just, at least you had spikes around the other one. Checkpoint reached. Left mouse button while in third person to grab a rope. To grab the rope. Okay. Grab the rope. When the rope has been tied, you can slide a bucket across by pressing E with the bucket in hand and near the post. Okay. Your bucket is filled and slowly. What you might want to do for this section is, so first of all, can I just disconnect this? Like, can I cancel this? I'd like to cancel it. I don't want it the whole time. But somehow be able to show, I don't know, colors or maybe a ghost version of it. But somehow show that this pole connects to that pole. Just in case later on you might have multiple poles and, you know, there's nowhere you have to connect them to. Tie it to the post. So it doesn't really, because it kind of didn't have anything there, and I walked up and I hit it and I tied it to the post, but you need to tell me about the other end of the post. Like, trying to show me where the other end of the bucket is, I want to point that out a little bit. But I'm looking for all your drops or hazards in the same exact spot. Because then, you know, it's just kind of pretty easy to avoid them all if they're always the same spot. Cool. Give me a little tree. You'd have to do a flat island, but I was gonna say, give me something I can zip across to come back. That'd be cool. All right, so we're gonna fill this up. We're gonna fill you up. We're gonna slide you over. It'd be nice to see the bucket go across. I'd set up that animation. Can I attach the rope backwards? Did you see what happened there? So I just went to the secondary pole that you usually attach to, and it just auto set up the string, the rope. Can I do that on this one? Like Jose mentioned in another video, so the good that you have one damage mechanic, you know, one, and then you combine them over here, but I would also have possibly the green by itself also. So maybe you have a little bit of green. Now again, looking above his hat as a marker. A little bit of green here, then the falling pieces, and then the mixture. So no rope in my hand. Left mouse, left mouse, left mouse, left mouse, left mouse. Okay. Oh. You see that? Looks like it disappeared now. Just a chest. So, no offense. What's the point of this if I can just walk by it? So, watch some of that stuff because you could just do all this. Let's test this again. Left click. Oh, and it just did it. Left click, left click. Ooh. So you notice I did a second one and it made it thinner, and the third one and it made it really thin, and then the fourth one and then it disappeared. I'm not sure what's up with your rope setup. Maybe I broke it now, because now I can't even get the rope. Let's test if maybe it's just invisible. So, no rope visibly on there, and you've seen how I went about it. But now I have a bucket on the other side, so double check your rope slide bucket mechanic. It seems like I can also cheat and skip that part too. Thank you for clearing the pet hole. No problem. I cleared it so well. To see. I think it'd be really neat to see like a bunch of islands, like as an overview map, and your little ship just go from one to the other. But that will change your cutscene, so you don't have to do that, obviously. Yay! So what happened? You took my rubber pads away, but now what? I remember this area. You took my jump pads away. There's no grapple. I remember before we were doing camera collision, so we couldn't even hit it. Now I can hit it, but what? Now what? So, yeah, I'm basically stuck now. So this is the other thing I was noticing with your mini-map, looking at your top-down just to render the texture. I don't know if you want to pull it up farther or play with some of the angles or play with some of the assets so they don't... Because like this tree I'm looking at, you can see my arrow pointing at it. And I know it's a cone, so you get about halfway up the cone and you can see it cut off. Same thing here, you can see this little sphere, but as I go, you can see it on this one too. As my camera with the angle is moving up and down, you can see the trees popping in and out and getting cut in half because the clipping plane's hitting it. Left click, right click, X. Just in case, Shift X. I'm not understanding what to do. So make sure you look at this level. I know what I can do. I can try. Let's try to cheat like Jose. What does he do? Ghost? How do you undo that? Just ghost again? Okay. No. I'm unsure on how he did. I'm unsure on how he did that. I forgot. One ghost. No, that's not gonna work. So definitely fix that one area where you first use your slingshot and then you get stuck. I just feel like I'm not a ghost anymore. Whatever. I probably can't talk to him. Oh no, no, I probably can't talk to him because what I've been doing and messing around. Apologize about that. But it seems like grappling and lava. Yeah, make sure you guys fix the continuation of that. Oh, looking good, looking better. The biggest issue I've seen was in your beginning level. You told me how to do some items, some mechanics, and then later levels you tell me again. So you just can clean some of that up. Just make note of what you're doing when. That way you don't have to do it again later. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions, issues, concerns, or want to talk about anything else, or bounce ideas. Feel free, hit me up. Let me know. All right, bye.